Matthew 11, and the word of Yahuwah reads, When Yeshua had finished giving these instructions to his 12 disciples, he went off teaching and preaching in the towns throughout the country. John the Baptist, who was now in prison, heard about all the things the Messiah was doing. So he sent his disciples to ask Yeshua, Are you really the Messiah we've been waiting for, or should we keep looking for someone else? Yeshua told him, Go back to John and tell him about what you have heard and seen. The blind see, the lame walk, the lepers are cured, the deaf hear, the dead are raised to life, and the good news, the gospel, is being preached to the poor. And tell him, Yahuwah blesses those who are not offended by me. When John's disciples had gone, Yeshua began talking about him to the crowds. Who is this man in the wilderness that you went out to see? Did you find him weak as a reed, moved by every breath of wind, or were you expecting to see a man dressed in expensive clothes? Those who dress like that live in palaces, not out in the wilderness. Were you looking for a prophet? Yes, and he is more than a prophet. John is the man whom the scripture refer when they say, Look, I am sending my messenger before you, and he will prepare your way before you. I assure you, all of you who have ever lived, none is greater than John the Baptist. Yet even the most insignificant person in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he is. And from the time John the Baptist began preaching and baptizing until now, the kingdom of heaven has been forcefully advancing, and violent people attack it. For before John came, all the teachings of the scriptures look forward to this present time. And if you are willing to accept what I say, he is Elijah, the one the prophets said would come. Anyone who is willing to hear should listen and understand. How shall I describe this generation? These people are like a group of children playing a game in the public square. They complain to their friends, We played wedding songs and you weren't happy, so we played funeral songs, but you weren't sad. For John the Baptist didn't drink wine and often fasted, and you say he's a demon possessed.